so now we need to go down and around. I want some of these orbs at least. Can I not? Can't get them while I'm on the board. Let's see. Get into it. I can. Okay. It's just hard to do it. How's the game? The game's going pretty well. I believe we're more than halfway done with the game at this point. At least it feels like it. I don't know. It's a really good JRPG. So if you like JRPGs with good story, I highly recommend it. But then again, the Tales series in general is really good. But this one is definitely my favorite in the series that I played so far. Final Fantasy, yeah. Oh, it's a JRPG. Most JRPGs remind people of Final Fantasy in one way or another. I'm like, they have turn-based Final Fantasy, they have action-based Final Fantasy. Like, you know. But yeah, it's a really good game. Definitely love the story, I love the characters, the development. I can't wait to see what happens next. Especially with the story. Because the plot thickens, and since I played Zestiria before Berseria, there are some outcomes that happen in Berseria that I already know of, you know? So I'm like anticipating some of the timeline to go in that direction in this game. Because Zestiria comes after Berseria by like what, 500 years or something? 1,000 years? Okay. It was something like that. We get to fight a dragon! This'll be fun.
It looks so deadly. And just check out how much malevolence it's putting out.
Well, that's what happens
with
with dragons.
It's not a Therian.
Let's retreat. We've got no reason to pick a fight with something we can't handle.
Aw, damn it.
Oh, you're up for it?
What? What are you doing? She's right. Fighting this creature is a good way to end up dead. Oh, sorry.
Oh my god. Too late.
Well, no turning back now.
He knows we're here now. Rip.
Damn it, this wasn't part of the plan.
Yeah, but training like this doesn't come
Yeah,
around every
dragon.
day.
Be on your guard.
Looks
One
so
wrong
cool.
move and you're done for.
Oh, I was trying to use my mystic art. How dare you go before me? Thank you. I know, right? Yeah, it's definitely gonna take a while.
Yep. This one definitely puts up a better fight than your average demon.
Yeah, exactly.
Is there any
Like,
hope
what
of
was that?
actually defeating this thing?
I'll do whatever it takes. That's my way.
Alright, next phase. Oh boy.
Zavit!
Oh boy.
Yeah. I see you're out for blood, as usual. You knew, didn't you, Eisen?
Out of my way.
Yeah. It is.
What? Are you protecting the dragon?
She's not a dragon!
Huh?
Yep.
Back off, or I'll make you back off.
That's crazy though. So Zavid loses his lover to
Damn, it got away.
malevolence, and then Edna loses her brother.
Thanks, babe.
Cough cough.
Here we hadn't seen each other in so long.
Hold it. Is that dragon someone you knew?
I told you, she's not a dragon.
Yeah, when he shoots himself, it's a power up. It's a power up gun kind of thing.
So, it seems old Check Out My Pecs and the dragon have some kind of close ties. Did I hear you right? We're talking about a dragon here. I know what I said. But how could that be?
When Malachim are tainted by malevolence, a dragon is what ultimately results.
No. When
So
he
you're
uses
saying
it on
that dragon was a
enemies, it
Moloch
calms
that
the
he once knew?
enemies or
She must be who he was
reduces
praying
the
for back in
malevolence
town.
in them.
Yeah, most likely.
But
Remember
do
when he
Malachim
shot
put out
that one
malevolence like
person
demons
who
do?
got transformed into
Not by themselves.
that
they
dragon-looking thing, and
But
then
if
she
one
transferred
remains in
back?
contact with humans or demons who do, it will eventually taint her, and she will become a dragon.
What about you, kiddo? You feel anything weird after you got thrown into the Earth Pulse at the Empyrean's throne? I did, yeah. Can't say I'm surprised. The air there was thick with malevolence being sent on its way to Enominat.
If I'd stayed there, I might be a dragon too.
Is having a vessel not enough to prevent a Moloch from transforming?
A vessel can reduce the effect, but not eliminate it. By stripping their Malachim of consciousness, the Abbey exorcists seem to be able to inhibit the transformation. But nothing in this world is guaranteed.
Can a dragon ever be changed back into a Moloch?
Nope. Just like with demons, there's no going back. Do they still hold on to some part of who they were?
You saw that dragon. What do you think?
Well, that's...
But Zavid still won't kill it. Must be his creed at work.
Well, he
Isaac,
loves her.
listen, whatever business you and Zavid have with that dragon, I don't care. Do what you have to. But I won't tolerate you getting the rest of us involved in it again. Do I make myself clear?
You've got it.
Good. Now, let's get back to the Therian hunt. We'll regroup in Titania.
The thing that sucks about that though is poor Eisen.
If what Eisen said is true, then could I wind up as a dragon someday? Or Eisen too?
I don't know.
The problem with that statement is that it actually does happen. Yeah, because, you know, I streamed Zestiria before I streamed Berseria. Zestiria takes place 1,000 years after this game, and there's some stuff that, you know, it goes on in Zestiria that, we figured out, basically. It sucks. Because we already know the fate of one of the people in our group. Well, yeah, in the Tales games, they're in the same world, but different time frames, you know? Like right now, this game starts the... what is it called? The Shepherd thing. With this game, the first Shepherd happens. With Zestiria, it's about, what's his name? I forgot the main character's name, but he becomes a shepherd to save the world and stuff. So, I'm like, the stories intertwine. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's just Zestiria and Berseria. The other Tales games that I know of so far do not have anything to do with these two games. But yeah, basically Berseria starts a lot of the things that go on in Zestiria. when it comes to the fate of the world and stuff like that. It's because of Berseria that it got to that point, you know, over 1,000 years. The malevolence and stuff like that all started with this game.
Try as they might, it won't check.
But yeah, Symphonia is in a completely different world and timeline. I don't know about the other Tales games, but I think they're all independent as well. So I had to return to Titania. Our, what's it called? Our base. So I need to get back to the port so I can take the ship. But yeah, it's really crazy to see all the things that we saw in Zestiria that are getting started in this game.
You better be ready.
Yeah, exactly the case. I'm like, her brother-in-law actually wanted to do good in the world, but it ended up not being the case and started all the bullshit. But I really want to know what happens with Velvet. Because Velvet is not in Berseria. And she is a demon, so she doesn't actually have, you know, she's technically immortal. So I'm curious to see what happens to her in this game. Since she's not in Berseria at all. And in Berseria, there was no
It appears that
connection
we're finished
to
here.
Velvet. So, I'll have to find out and see what happens with Velvet in this game. To the little boy? Laphicet? Yeah, but Laphicet isn't in that game either. Or does his name change? Because I don't remember Laphicet, but I know... Yeah, okay, okay. So, yeah. That's what I was thinking then. I know who he looks like. Not identical, but it looks like him. Yeah, but it's definitely enchilada. But yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Like it's just that he looked different, so I wasn't sure if it's actually him or not. But I had a feeling. I just forgot his name in Zestiria. But, you know, regardless, we won't say it. But, because I'm pretty sure you and I are both on the same page when it comes to who it is. Because he, you know, since he's a Moloch, he technically got reborn, right? Okay. That's what I thought. Yeah, I remember her. But Velvet's sister wasn't in Zestiria. She didn't get reborn again. Or at least not that I know of. No, I meant in Zestiria. I know her sister got reborn in this game. I'm saying I don't think she got reborn into Zestiria. Okay. But you're saying Laphicet is who we think he is in Zestiria, right? Okay. Cool. So many screeching noises.
Turtles!
Turtles. I will never forgive you.
Perfect timing, Eisen. I's got a letter for you.
A letter?
Did you get a reply to that letter you sent? What's it say? What's it say?
I know everything that you've done. Repent for your horrendous deeds, you monster.
What did you do, Eisen?
No idea.
What did you do?
There's no sender written on here either.
Who would write something so awful?
Who cares? If I gave a damn about other people's feelings, I wouldn't be a pirate.
I
Touche.
suppose that's true.
Forget about it. What's the status of the other stuff?
The Palmier made it just fine. But we've run into some troubles finding the Nordals. My deepest apologies.
What are Nordals?
Nordals used to be given out by Empyrean temples. If you collect a set of 4, you'd find happiness. Oh, so they said. Nowadays, there's only 4 left. Red, blue, green, and black. Even worse, nobody hardly knows nothing about them.
Dolls of the Empyreans. Do you think they're like that one we saw of Aminoch in that shop in Isolt?
Kind of. But these are less gloomy looking and more, how can I describe it?
Something like a quiet radiance?
A quiet radiance. That's perfect!
I think I get it.
I'd never have pegged you as a collector of religious claptrap, Eisen. Think they'll help keep the Reaper away?
Probably not. But in the off chance they actually work, they'll keep her safe.
Her. Hey, that letter Eisen sent off earlier was addressed to a woman, wasn't it?
Our little Laphicet is growing up.
No, I wasn't implying she was his girlfriend. Her writing just seemed more mature, and...
It's nothing like that. She's my younger sister.
I didn't know you had a sister.
She's the
Oh.
only family I have left.
Sister.
She and I live apart for...
Oh, okay,
various
so they're talking about Edna now.
I'm
Yep.
guessing your death curse is one of them, huh?
I thought they were talking about the dragon for a minute. It's like, wait. No
That's
dose.
why. I'd be happy to help you look for those dolls, Eisen.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, then. Thanks.
I was just looking up some details in Zestiria, that's all.
I saw Benwick and the other crew members get into a serious fight over whether cats or dogs were better. I don't get what the big deal is.
I wanted to
Can't
confirm
believe you could say such a thing.
Laphicet's
No
identity
conflict
in
is more
Zestiria.
perilous than the one that has dogged mankind since the dawn of civilization. In the shadow of every war are the battles of dog lovers and cat lovers. Between each side lies
Find
a
out how
divide.
Laphicet
Maybe
actually
not
got
all
his
that deep,
personality
but
back.
unbridgeable all the same. I'd say we're lucky that the squabble you saw didn't escalate into
Where are you
anything
in the
more
game, Sky?
serious.
I had no idea it was such a big deal. So what side do all of you
Oh, that's
fall
right.
on?
You know
I am,
Laphicet
without a
when
doubt, a cat person.
he was still
Cats and
serving
witches have
that
a long
other chick,
history
right?
together.
Personally, I prefer dogs because they can cohabit with humans while following rules.
Yes,
But
okay.
I like cats too because
I was
they're
like, when
cute.
he gained his
What about you,
personality, huh?
Rokuro?
Like, oh,
Sigurd
okay.
liked cats, so
I
don't.
forgot that
But
he
I
was
like
like a
dogs
shell
even less.
before.
Always
Yep.
wagging their tails for their masters.
I feel the same way.
When he literally
Dogs will
just
trade
did what
anything
he
for
was
food.
told.
Learning tricks, wagging their tails, getting friendly, and in time, even forgetting to howl.
But yeah,
think
Sky, you
that's
should play
too
through this
cynical.
game and then
Dogs
play
make efforts
Zestiria to
please
see the
humans so that we can live
connections.
together. They're friendly and compassionate creatures.
Then does that make you a cat person, Eisen?
Actually, I like squirrels best. When I lived with my sister, the nearby
Well,
forest
you know, the
had
fact
lots
that it's
of
1,000
nice,
years
fluffy
apart, I
squirrels that
wouldn't
would
say
let me
it's
pet them.
really like.
This isn't
Well,
about
it's
squirrels.
it is
It's
spoilers,
about cats and dogs.
but
You have
yeah.
to pick a side.
If I had to choose, yeah, it'd be cats. There's something lovable about the way they act, especially when you spoil them. Reminds
Yeah, that
me
would
a
be
lot of
nice,
my
Guy.
sister.
What about you, Velvet? Cats or
And
dogs?
Lakoots, now that I know
Dogs.
what happens,
They don't betray you.
now that we
How is that
remembered
to be so
who
serious,
Edna's
don't
brother
you?
is, I'm
So
kind of
Velvet and
sad
Eleanor
though.
like dogs, while Magilu and Aizen prefer cats.
And Rokuro doesn't care
I
for
just
either
really
one.
want to know if it's going to happen
Makes
in
you
this
our
game or
tiebreaker,
if it's going to
kiddo.
happen in
The
between the
fate
two
of this
games.
showdown is in your hands.
It is?
Now that you're no longer the Abbey's dog, perhaps you're thinking of being
Because
one
we
for
don't know
Gavin
how
Swallow?
long her.
What has that got to do with anything? We're just
Um,
talking about which animal we like.
If you're getting
Because
so
in
angry
Zestiria,
over
they
this,
never
he's going to have no
mentioned
choice but to pick
when it
dogs.
happened.
I just told you.
No more fighting! This is
Oh my God.
clearly getting out of hand, so why don't you all agree that you're Bienfu people and make up already?
And what makes you special enough to have Bienfu people?
Because I can be loyal like a dog, but also do my own thing like a cat. If you pick me, everybody wins.
God.
I don't think it works that way.
Nope. Not quite. But yeah. Like, I keep anticipating it to happen. Alright, to the ship. Go home to our base. Oh yeah, I totally forgot that Laphicet was gonna be, turns into that person. Starts with the letter M. Alright. Home we go.
I guess a dragon was a bit much to take on, even for the Reaper. You should get some rest.
We all should. I'll just get the crew started on readying the ship for our next departure.
All
And
right,
that sounds
you go
good.
do that. Laphicet, you should get some rest too.
I'm fine. It's more important that I focus on finding an actual Therian this time. I'm going to take another try at sensing the Earth Pulse points.
It's crazy to think that Laphicet gets reborn 3 times, though.
You're
All
as
the other
stubborn as ever,
ones we
Fee.
know of got reborn twice. Or, well, I mean reborn once. We know all the ones that have been reborn once, and then Laphicet got reborn twice. Yeah, maybe. Because I'm like, he's already been reborn in this game, obviously. God. Alright, it's just the ship, I guess. Alright, so we need to go to the back. After I get my shiny. Please this way. Give me all the Orbeez. It's crazy to see what Laphicet goes through, though. Poor kid. Always the tool. Wait a minute. Oh, it looks identical. I was like, wait, what? How do I get there? Go to basement 3. Oh, so I need to go downstairs. Oops. Alright, so which goes to basement? Alright. That I have to go. I should have checked where it was first before running off to where it looked like it was. The gods. Games like this like to do floors. Oh yeah, it's over there, but you can't get to it until you go down a few flights of steps. It's right there. It's a little wet down here. Someone didn't fix the ceiling. I think it's this way. I need to go down further, so... Longest hallway ever.
Don't push yourself too hard now, Laphicet. You hear me?
I hear you. I just...
Here. Now what? Get to... yeah. How do I rest? Give me all this stuff.
Thanks for your support!
Banana! Thank you so much for the host. Hope you're doing well.
I told everyone I could find the Therians, but I've only sent us to the wrong places. Aizen, is there any way to boost Amalok's powers?
I guess it's okay for me to tell you this. The majority of Malakim today have their consciousnesses sealed away to be used as mere tools for the exorcists.
Basically.
But originally, Malakim were beings who received prayers from people, and in return bestowed their blessings upon nature and mankind.
So you're saying that when humans pray to Amalok, the Malak receives great strength?
Yes. In general, at least. Some Malakim, like me, buck the system and bring about misfortune rather than divine grace.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, don't pray to him.
Who would ever pray to me?
Maybe you didn't lead us to any Therians, Fee, but it's not like we came back empty-handed. We found
He's got a point.
Orichalcum to use against Shigure, and we also learned we can hold our own against a dragon.
Velvet.
So where should we go next, Fee?
Northgand! There's a big Earth Pulse point north of Helavis!
Works for me. Aizen?
We can leave whenever you want. Doesn't matter to me.
And I'm all set. Let's make our way to the harbor.
So much for that rest.
When I say
Jeez.
prayers, I don't mean outright worshipping. All I'm talking about are earnest thoughts and feelings directed at you.
I see. So I'm already receiving prayers then.
That was sweet.